Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing me, it's your girl Shay Halt, and today I'm going to be delivering another story time for you guys. I'm going to tell you guys about the time that I turned down a sugar daddy. Yeah, I turned down a sugar daddy. Damn, this is the worst time to not have a sugar daddy during this pandemic. I cannot believe I just fixed my mouth to say that. If you are new to my channel, hi, welcome. You have just signed on for the most craziest story times a person could deliver. Okay, y'all? Before I tell y'all this crazy story time, subscribe, like this video, hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, and leave a comment about the time that you got hit with a sugar daddy, and it went all types of left, y'all. So look, come closer. You don't always have to accept offers like the offer of a sugar daddy when he indeed does not smell too fresh. I'm gonna just start from the beginning. Okay, so this was like 4 years ago. I worked at Target, as Target Tech. I was a little electronics, tech savvy type of person, and I was just clocking into my shift. Now, y'all, I had already had a long night. I had a little pit bull puppy who was shitting all over the place, and I ain't getting no sleep. You can't get up in the middle of the night and then put your feet into your slippers, and then all of a sudden it ain't your slippers. It's feces. Bitch, I know you fucking lied. I know you fucking lied. So a girl didn't get that much sleep, so I wasn't really here for any of the boom tonight. So, I clock in, and we're getting ready to set up. Gotta meet the sales quota for the cell phones, and this is when the X came out. So this old white man, grandpa, comes in, and he's like, hi, I'm just gonna call him Bob. He's like, hi, I'm Bob, I'm just here to try to get me a new phone. And I'm like, okay, hi Bob, what type of phone are you looking for today? He's like, I need some, to like talk to my grandkids with, I don't need all those new gadgets on it. I don't really care for it. I just need for it to send texts, make calls, possibly take some pictures. And if you can hook me up on Facebook. I'm like, oh, he's one of those. Oh, I'm gonna have to give you a tutorial on how to work a phone. So y'all, he was still using a flip phone. You still have some elderly people who, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. A flip phone will do you good. So I'm like, okay, well, before I get you a phone, I'm gonna have to run your credit. Like every cell phone company, who, trying to make a sale, make sure, you're in good standings. We gotta run your credit so that we can get you, the lowest deal possible. Or unfortunately, you have some who just gonna have to come out of pocket and pay the full price. And he was like, well, I don't have a problem with that. My credit's pretty good. I've been keeping it up. It shouldn't be, low or anything. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm in the middle of running his credit. So Grandpa decides to ask. He says, so what do you think about interracial relationships?
What was that? Okay.
Grandpa, you trying to do the swirl. You trying to do the swirl, Grandpa. you trying to you want you a sugar baby, Grandpa. Just being my crazy self in the back of my mind. I can't say that in front of him because if I do that, I'm gonna get fired. So I'm just like, I don't really, see anything wrong with it. People are people. We all bleed the same. It's just different skin tones. It's nothing really crazy, to get mad over. It's like, oh, okay. Do this, or I'm like, So before it almost gets done, he's like, "You got a boyfriend, Grandpa? I am too, Grandpa. Now you know damn well I'm too young for you, Grandpa. But I am all about securing that bag. So I'm like, no, I don't. Now, I didn't have a boyfriend, y'all. I really didn't. I had a girlfriend. And, I'm pretty sure Babe wouldn't have minded if I had some extra income coming in, I just wasn't going to tell her where it was coming from. Hey, the money's there. What you need to ask, what you need to know where it came from for, the money's there. It ain't going nowhere. So he was like, oh, okay. So by this time, the credit check is done. Grandpa credit is 800 over, 800 plus. And I'm like, and he actually qualified, for $20,000 for a phone. A phone. Phones haven't even reached that point yet, but give it some time because you already know how Apple likes to get down. So I was like, okay, so everything is good, You really only have to pay $25. All right, for any phone of your choice. It doesn't matter if it's old or the latest phone. He's like, okay, can you show me some of the phones? I'm like, I'm gonna show you, but you better not be trying to show me nothing. Better not be trying to feel on nothing either, Grandpa. So I started showing Grandpa, some phones. And, he started saying, he's like, I've never been with a black woman before.
Stop! I did speak to him last night. He told me the whole story. It sounded like Safari 2.0. Stop! What I mean, Safari 2.0.
Stop! No!
Grandpa really trying to make it known, that he trying to make this world work. Like, he trying to make it work, and according to his credit, it's A1, he might, can take care of your girl. But then, I got this little devil, and it's like, get that bag, and then, I got my angel, who's like, Shay, no, we can get the bag another way, Shay, but this ain't the way. This is not it. This is cruelty to old people. This is elderly cruelty. And I'm just like, shut up. Like, it's trying to ruin our fun. And my devil, like, little devil, like, girl, you better get that bag. Like, you see, this is, this is the biggest problem when you have morals, because you end up in a situation where you possibly could be a sugar baby, but you gotta turn it down because you got morals. You know what? Morals been keeping me from a lot of shit lately. You know, morals. Like, you couldn't make no opening for alternatives, like being a sugar baby. Ugh. And then, you know, my little angel, she was like, okay, if you take this offer, what if he wants some sugar?
If you know how I feel, why would you say that? Like, you put me in such an uncomfortable situation. Like, you know I'm not happy. You know I'm trying to see if it'll work out here, and I know that it's...
Sugar. Hold on, you ain't say sugar was gonna be a part of the deal. I ain't trying to give up none of this brown sugar. None of this light brown sugar. I ain't trying to get this up. You know. No deal. And I'm just like, you know, I'm talking with Grandpa. I'm like, interesting. Okay, so this phone here, it's $5.99. You know, it has 64 gigabytes. You know, it's just all of everything you needed to do. And then he's just over here like, everything. I'm just like, yeah, everything. And, you know, he's just sitting over here, and I'm just like, I'm afraid to look at this man, because I feel like if I look at this man and I just so happen to go down, some might be up, and I ain't got time for it. Okay, I ain't trying to hop in bed with nothing that is seasoned and too seasoned and too hot to where it's falling off the bone, because I think that's where Grandpa is headed. I don't need nothing. I don't need none of my meat falling off the bone unless it's a rib and some chicken. Then we can talk. But if it's an old man, I ain't for that. So, you know, I'm just like trying to move over, you know. You know, I'm trying to keep my job. You know, you a customer, like the dudes. You know, keep your falling off the bone meat over there. So, y'all, he's like, you know, on a second thought, I'm gonna take a rain check, you know, on that phone. I said, okay. He's like, yeah, I gotta go get, you know, I gotta go pick up my grandkids. I'm like, thank God. Like, okay, you know, well, you know, the offer still stands. You know, it's still gonna stay in the system. You'll still qualify. All we gotta do is pull up your name and everything. It's already been created. And he's like, okay, are you gonna be here all day? I'm like, yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here. And she's like, okay, I'll come back. You know, don't you go nowhere. I'm just like, like, oh, Jesus. I don't know whether to feel flattered or to feel violated. Y'all, so before he leaves, he decides that he want to give me a hug. Now, you know, I've had some customers, you know, be friendly, you know, they want to give me a hug, you know, pretty much showing their appreciation, you know, thanking me for helping them out. So, you know, it's just like, okay. And in the middle of me hugging him,
smell. The kind of smelly smell. A smelly smell that smells smelly.
And it don't smell like no old man cologne, you know. It don't smell like, you know, but grandpa, you know, put on before he go to bed. You know, it was smelling more like pee, urine.
Huh? What was it? Oh, okay.
And I'm like, why you smell like pee? And why it smell fresh? The fuck? Did you just miss the whole altogether? Like, did you forget to just unzip your pants before you peed? Like, y'all, come on now. We all know that when it comes to kids, they are a little too brutally honest. You mean to tell me that your grandkids didn't tell you that you smell funky? Who is they mammy, and why did they tell them that lying was okay? Because I know them kids smelled you before you got in the house. So I'm just like, you know why this man is making me feel like I done died a little and threw up a little at the same time. Like, you know, when a person dies, they take their last poop and their last pee. I was taking my last throw up. And then I died and came back. Like, so, you know, he lets go, and my coworkers, they sit over there, they like, getting slick. And I'm just like, it ain't that type of party, you know? And he's like, you know what, I'll see you later. And you know, he leaves. I'm just like, you know, and he leaves, and my coworkers is like, look who's trying to get them a sugar daddy. I'm like, I'm all for securing a bag, but that ain't no bag. That was a gallon of spoiled milk, okay? And this spoiled milk was trying to do a swirly, and that ain't how you do a swirly, because when you mix spoiled milk with chocolate, it's gonna be chunky, and it ain't gonna be chocolate chips or chocolate chunks. It's gonna be chunks of spoiled milk, and that ain't gonna work for me. And it was like, you didn't smell him? I'm like, dude, I died in the hug. I'm literally, he was the only one keeping me up. Oh, like, dude, how you walk out your house smelling like that? I know you got somebody at the house who smelled you before you left, dude. Like, I know somebody in your house smelled you. They couldn't change you. They couldn't wipe you, bathe you, cause you in that age when it's time for somebody to bathe you. Because if you smell like that, obviously whatever you doing at home ain't. It's just it can't have no type of water consistency in it. There's no way. What did you do? You just grab the soap and just start lathering your body with no water, because that's what it's smelling like. Look, you ain't always got to accept the offer of a sugar daddy, especially on limits like that. What? How dare you, granddaddy? Granddad.
I'm Granddad.
Granddad, how dare you? I'm gonna need somebody to get Granddad a volume of Big Pimpin' 101 because whatever he thought he was about to get away with got denied and void when it came this way. No, how dare you? That's me degrading myself, and that's me downgrading. He got a bag, but how I'ma sit up here and tell everybody that I'm getting to the bag with this old man and he's smelling like urine? Ugh. Y'all. And y'all wanna know what's so messed up? When your girl was on lunch, he came back. He came back. Looking for me. He wasn't trying to get no phone. He was trying to get him some sugar. Thank God I was on lunch. Oh, y'all. Mind blowing. Mind blowing. Okay? You know, yes, we exist. We turn down sugar daddies. You know? Ooh, come on now. Oh, jeez. Every time I think about it, I throw up a little bit in my like, oh God, that smell was just, oh, y'all. No. Let me stop, y'all. Anyways, look, if you like this video, if you liked this video, hit that like button. Hit that like button, subscribe for more intense and more crazier stories. And leave a comment if you've ever turned down a sugar daddy and tell your reason to it. You know, because people don't think that we turn down sugar daddies out here, but we do. We got morals. You know, we got morals. Anyways, y'all, I'm Shayha. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe and hit that like button and drop a comment down below if you want to hear another crazy story time. Because I'm telling you, if you thought this was crazy, just wait until I go back into that vault. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. My name again is Shayha. See you guys next time. Bye.